Opening up the UFC Vegas 95 main card, we've got Yana Santos taking on Chelsea Chandler. Yana Santos, 14-8 in her career, 2-3 in her last 5. She is coming off a canceled fight with Norma Dumont. She's taking on Chelsea Chandler, only 6-2 in her career, but she is 4-1 in her last 5. She's coming off that decision win over Josiane Nunes. Yana Santos is a high-volume striker. She lands around 4 significant strikes per minute, and she doesn't have a ton of power, but she's got plenty of output, and she mixes things up really well. She's got good kicks. She'll use those to maintain distance. She has offensive wrestling as well, but it's not great, right? She'll lean on it every now and then, but it's not something she's always going to. She's coming off her 3rd loss in a row, this time to Carol Hosa, where she had the striking, but she was taken down and lost that split decision. She's taking on Chelsea Chandler. She's big. She's powerful. Well-rounded-ish. She likes to come forward. She will throw bombs. She'll push you against the cage. She'll work in a takedown. She's incredibly strong. She will use that strength to rip you to the ground, to hold you on the mat and keep you there. She's not incredibly fast. She's not wildly athletic, but she's tough. She's powerful. She never stops moving forward, obviously, except for the time that she was literally running away. And she's coming off that decision win over Josiane Nunes, where the size was the difference. And I think the size might be the difference in this fight. I think Chelsea Chandler can just be big here. I think she can be big, push against the cage, be big, hold her against the cage, be big, drag Yana to the ground. And I think Chelsea Chandler can grind out a win. Yana Santos is the better fighter, the more experienced fighter, married to Thiago Santos. And I think Yana's going to be faster, more accurate, but I think Chelsea takes what comes her way, works to the cage, racks up control time, grinds, gets it to the ground, a little bit of that. So I think Chelsea Chandler wins, and it's just literally by slowing the pace. What do you think, Jakey Boombalats?
I just don't lack of motivation here, with this fight. I think Chelsea Chandler's probably going to win, probably just because she's going to be the more aggressive fighter. And this is probably going to be a decision fight, and the judges typically like the more aggressive fighter, especially with females. So I think Chelsea Chandler's going to win, man. It's about easy as it gets.
That was easy, and that was fast. All right, yeah, super fast. I think size matters a lot. No Diddy, no sketch.
What do you think?
I just think being huge in this weight class is going to matter, and that's what we're going to get here. But if Yana gets on that bicycle if Yana gets on that bicycle and tap, 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 then she could sneak this out. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. $7,800 in DraftKings Fantasy may actually be worth it, because part of slowing the pace will involve takedowns, cage control, and I think that she could potentially score okay at that $7,800 price point. I have to see what she did in the Josiane fight, see what she scored against Nunes, because if she did well against Nunes, scoring-wise in DraftKings Fantasy, then she should do well here. This fight could look almost identical. What are we laughing at?
Mama Tiff says, honey, it's okay. I've told you your size is perfect for me, sweetie. I don't like the pain.
Jesus. Well, if you do want to unlock the picks, the bets, the round line leans, the artificial intelligence, and more, WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member. It's $10 a month. $2.50 an event. UFC 305 is next week.